Hey everyone, it's Mandi, the board gaming pinup girl with To Die For Games. We're here at Gen Con 2017, and we're here at Grey Fox. So let's do some introductions.
Hi, I'm Josh Labkovitz. I'm the head of games development for Grey Fox Games.
Awesome. So I'm so excited to be here. I've just recently been playing London Forever, which I love.
I love it too. The designers are here.
Oh, see, so I have
somewhere.
to say it louder. I love it. But we'll be doing a stream on that soon, so keep an eye out for that.
Cool.
That is not why we're here. We need to find out what is new, what is cool, what is happening at Gen Con.
Okay, so new and cool at Gen Con. We've got 2 new expansions for Champions of Midgard.
Okay, I'm excited.
Champions of Midgard is our Viking-era worker placement game that's done really well. You basically go off and defeat monsters and get glory to become the Jarl. And we've got 2 new expansions, so those are released here. The first one is called The Dark Mountains, and it is more of what you got in the base game. We got new monsters, it adds room for a 5th player, there's new runes, there's a new mini board, there's new monster types to fight, new dice that you can get, and it adds more of all the cool stuff you got already.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's the more expansion. Valhalla is the different expansion, and that changes the way the game is played in some interesting ways. So one of the things that kind of rankled people in the original version was they would send their warriors out to battle and they would die, and they would be like, what happened to my guys? Well, now we know what happened to them. They went to Valhalla. So now when you send your warriors off to fight monsters and do combat when they die, you get sacrifice tokens, which are a resource that can be spent in Valhalla. So thematically, your warriors go into the afterlife and continue helping your cause. So they can defeat epic monsters, they can get equipment from the Valkyries, and it adds a whole new element of depth to the game, which is pretty cool.
That is so cool, and like I totally watched the show Vikings, so I totally understood all of that.
And you're gonna translate and little subtitles in the video. Perfect.
So you all will know.
This is what he's talking about.
And also, I actually didn't own Champions of Midgard. I don't own it, and I played it. I know. But I'm a worker placement top girl, and I love some dice. They're not kind to me, but I love them. And I played it with the expansions at I think it was Dice Tower Con potentially. Can I tell you, it was. I don't want to say it was easy, but it was intuitive. Like I could pick it up, and I wasn't like, oh my gosh, all the expansions confusing. I really like that when a game I can catch onto it quickly, and the expansions were in. So I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to teach the whole package to people.
Absolutely.
And I've had a lot of people tell me now that I've got the expansions, they're like, I never want to play without them. So they teach them.
I don't know anything differently, right? So that's what I want to play with.
Yeah.
So there's other things I think you had mentioned.
Yeah, there's one other thing. We're demoing a game called Harvest Dice, which is actually going to be an Essen release, and it's this cute little roll and write by Danny Devine. The idea is that
Did you say roll and write?
Roll and write.
Zeus, are you watching? Roll and write.
Yeah, it's a cute little roll and write, and the idea is that every round you roll this pool of dice, and everybody drafts them. And the dice are color-coded. Red dice are tomatoes, green dice are lettuce, orange dice are carrots. And when you draft one of these dice, you plant it in your garden, so you draw a little picture of the veggie that you've made.
Oh, cool.
And so there's kind of the stock game element that after you're done drafting these dice and everyone's drawn, whatever dice was undrafted, that market becomes more valuable. So you're trying to draft things, you're trying to manipulate the market, and then there's this cute little thing where if you cannot plant a vegetable, you feed it to your pig. And so as your pig gets fuller and fuller, you unlock piggy powers, which let you manipulate the dice. The whole thing plays in like 20 minutes, and it's really cute, and it's a lot of fun.
I love that you totally just said piggy powers. That is awesome. It sounds really fun. And so tell me, this could be a lunchtime game potentially. So sounds like a lot of fun. Essen release.
Yep.
Okay, so if you are all on Essen, now you know what to keep an eye out for. So I think that's it. Any other little tidbits you want to talk about, or those are like the main ones?
Those are the main ones, although I'll tell you one more thing about Harvest Dice, is that we have this super cool giant wooden pig start player marker that is a Grey Fox exclusive. So if people want to come get it from us, they get this adorable little pig.
See, I want that.
Me too. I want a couple of them.
So great. So you heard it here first. All right, thank you so much for sharing that. We're super excited, and we'll see you guys next time.
Nice chatting with you.
Bye.
Bye.